Hey, I'm just going to be sewing up the Erica Bowler bag, and I thought, why not go live and do it? Good morning. All right. Good morning. I'm trying to get my thread right. No, I haven't made it in the reduced size. I actually find the size of the Erica Bowler bag to be absolutely perfect. I do think it's adorable in the reduced size, but I haven't made it. Chances are, guys, because I'm not following the pattern. I mean, I don't follow in the order of the pattern. I don't read the pattern when I'm doing it. So if you see something that's not the norm, you can ask me a question and I will gladly tell you the answer. If you don't have the Erica Bowler bag, I highly recommend getting it. It's a fantastic pattern. I believe people reduce it to 50% or 80%. I'm not too sure. I've never reduced it. I do things sometimes a little bit differently. It's just the way I am. These are the Castile the straps. I like to measure 1 inch down and fold it onto itself. So that way that there's no raw edges unless I edge paint the edge of it. It's just personal preference. I think it's the perfect size. It's a weird thing. People really love how roomy it is. It's really not that big when you look. It looks bigger than it actually is. But I've seen Lauren. She has like a really cute way of introducing it, and she also increases the width of the bag so that way it can compensate for stuff. So I like appreciate that tons. I've seen hers, and one day I'm gonna follow her tutorial on it because it does look adorable. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm really bummed because this color came from fabric.com, and as we all know, fabric.com what closed in 2020. So I can't find anything that's close to this color anymore. This is the last of it. So whoever gets this lucky bag has the last of this fabric.com fabric. It's so pretty too. The vinyl's not gummy at all. It has a really nice texture, and it has like a water resistant canvas on the back, kind of. Leaving 1/8 of an inch in between so that it can collapse on itself. Okay. 3/8 of an inch down both sides. I already ran out of bobbin. Awesome. Well, I'm glad it happened here. I'm kind of bobbined upping a little bit. Hold on, let me move this over so I can see what you're saying better. Whoops. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this one's not from Joann's. I went from a different one. The one I showed this morning was from Joann's. This one is from fabric.com. I changed the color palette, even though I bought from Joann's yesterday. That is the Indecisive ADH Mine of Shinova. It's funny if you're a tester or if you have ever tested or you're curious about testing patterns, there's always a post in the tester group about materials, like what materials are you going to use to make a bag. Any designers are on here and I tested for them, they could tell you I never put anything. I never know what I'm going to sew until I'm actually about to start sewing. I have always the idea of the bag. The fabric just comes last minute for me. Always. And I might change it off a whim. Just a feeling, like a gut in your body telling you, gut instinct saying, hey, do this. And you do it. Hey, what's up, Karen? Ooh, that's nice. That's good to know. I love when it's something in a very similar color. All right. Yeah, I can't. I don't know what it is. I just have to like let it organically come to me. So I do the same thing with my clothes. Like I'll pick out really cute outfits like out for a convention or something, right? The day of the night I'm packing or something, I switch it all up. Or maybe that day that I'm about to leave. I don't know why my brain works like that, but it does. I'm not gonna fight it. Okay, let's do this. Let's see. Yay, today's the day for sewing. I'm working on the Erica Bowler bag from Orosa. I do too. I use her signatures traps whenever I can. Alexis is a genius, man. I love it when you can get all 4 of them in one go. It makes me excited. It's the little things in life. If you haven't got this pattern, I know, picking patterns could be really tedious because some of us are on fixed incomes. Like I can't, it's really interesting because I think a lot of people think I buy a lot more patterns than I do. I really don't have as much. Um, I'm, I get most of my patterns when I'm testing that you get a free pattern generally when you test. Um, and, and I'm privileged to have that. And I feel very fortunate. So I know that some people have to really pick and choose. There we go. Pick and choose um, what patterns. The Erica Bowler bag, if you're making it for yourself as a gift or to sell, is a great seller for me. It's a really great seller. It comes together really nicely. It looks really high end. Okay. My other rulers. Where is my other ruler? Let's see. My rulers are really beat up, but I'm okay with it. Oh yeah. Chocolate pen is my favorite tool to mark things up with. Good morning. I should have like some music in the background, but generally I thank you. Generally I just don't have any music playing in the background. I'm really weird. It's either I'm listening to like true crime or I'm listening to like a book on tape or I'm listening to music or I'm absolutely nothing and just sewing and let the sounds of the sewing room get to me. this is the Clover chalk pen. I use a lot of different ones. Whenever I have a cart and I have something in the cart, I generally purchase one. Yeah, that's Gandalf. And these are J.K. Rowling, not J.K. Rowling's, I'm sorry, Tolkien signature. Hey again. Sorry about moving you guys. I'm going to set these. If your magnet gets stuck, I like to just kind of hit mine a little bit down onto a solid surface, and then the screws usually pop out nice. Good morning. I don't tighten all the screws until all of them are in. The front of the bag is done. All right. Let's work on the back. Thank you, Margie. This one piece of thread's like, I am holding on to dear life. I am not getting trimmed. sorry. Uh-oh. That is, oh man, that's gonna be sucking to clean up. Okay. Yeah. Top stitching. Good morning. Perfect. Let's see. It's a little short on one side, so I'm going to compensate with a little bit of fabric to hide it. And knock over more clips. Sometimes this happens to me and it's okay. There's always a way to get out of a situation. You just have to look for it. I got my washers at Home Depot. You go into the any section, they have plastic washers, usually in the plumbing area. But I'm pretty sure you can get them on Amazon because you can get everything on Amazon. Doesn't look too shabby. All right. Let's get these little clips in here. that done. Okay, the back side is finished. Okay, let's work on the interior. Oh, morning, everyone. Yeah, I cut my veins at the table. You can get these at Joann's. They're called fabric leather, real leather. See how, no matter what color brown I have, this one color just seems to blend in effortlessly. Cheap way of edge coating. It's permanent because it's meant for leather. Use a 60% coupon when you got it because they're expensive for like I think a pack of 8 different colors, and they don't come individually. They come in packs of 8s and 12s. It's like $24. So make sure you have that 60% coupon. It's in the leather section. Joann's has a very, very small leather section, but they do have one. It's not even a row. It's like 1/4 of a row. But little details like this matters. It looks so much cleaner than having the white. If you're going to sell a bag, sell it with everything that you got, so you could feel 100% confident in it. If you're going to give a bag away for a gift, put your heart and soul into it. So that way that person, when they receive it, they know it's special and they will treasure it. What I'm most excited about the most going to AwesomeCon are the people that come back with bags that they've got from me 5, 6, 7 years ago. There is nothing like it when someone's like, I still have your bag. I still wear your bag. And you're just like, hell yeah. It just validates your feeling, you know? 4. You'll see. Give me a minute. I'm pretty good with the labels. Nasty little pocketsies. Oh, Shannon. Shannon had made the best little tag. My favorite thing is when people take pictures of this on my Etsy page, like when they get a bag for me. Because Shannon has no idea that this little tag makes so many people happy when they get it. They laugh. They can't help it but laugh. They automatically say it in Smeagol's voice, the whole 9 yards. It's pretty funny. Where did I put my zipper? I know it was like purple. It was, there's always something that goes missing with me. Always, like faithfully goes missing. Let's see. Where did I put you? Huh. I have no clue where it went. I don't want to use oh, there it is. I don't want to use another color. Hello. The label says nasty little pocketsies. I backstitch over the teeth just because I know that's going to be a high friction area that's going to have a lot of wear and tear. Hello. Okay, one down. Hey, Christine. Me? Oh, I'm when I sew, like I'm generally really quiet. It's funny because I know I am a chatterbox, and Julie, you of all people know that because you went to Universal Studios with me. I talk a lot. I could talk someone's ear off, but when I sew, it's like tranquil. I can't explain it. It just I don't know. It makes me so happy. kind of, you know what else, when I'm quiet, when I'm scrubbing tubs, I'm really, really quiet. I don't know. I find it kind of like therapeutic, I guess, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes our machines don't like certain materials. Yeah. Oh, I literally wouldn't be able to do anything. I would just like, my version of heaven is just me laying down in a bed full of puppies. So I would be probably getting on your last nerves right about now, Julie, because I will be like, puppies, just go ham. Yes, I pen waterproof canvas. I get that a lot. Yes. Oh, I love they're so and huskies are so vocal. They're so vocal. They're a magnificent breed. We're gonna put the front and back together. right. We got this together. That's looking really good, guys. Let's get this gusset. Oh, it always looks like that. No, if you know me too, I'm always close to cutting my finger. Like always. No joking. No, like seriously always. Any ideas where to get thicker straps? My straps are too thick for the one I have. Thicker or thinner? It just depends on where you purchase your vinyl. Like I know Garner Room Sewing has some really nice domestic vinyls. We all, and of course, Lauren Mormino. Um, I haven't purchased a lot of vinyl from So Hungry Hippie, but I heard that she has really nice domestic friendly vinyls. I need to start purchasing more from different places. Like everyone keeps telling me to go to Bodio, and I haven't been to them yet. Need to set these. There, hopefully you can focus better. There we go. There we go. You hate the binding part. I love the Carlotta. That one, that bag comes together surprisingly really fast for me. Lining. Mm-hmm. It's funny when I'm teaching a class, I have a lot to say, right? So if you go to any of the retreats that I'm going to, I'm going to talk your ear off because it's like, ooh, people, right? But if I'm in a room and it's just like sewing time, I am radio silent, and Kendall always gets freaked out. He's like, I always forget how quiet you are. He's like, there's no in between. It's either you talk a lot or you're incredibly quiet. I got bullied a lot when I was younger. Um, my parents are interracial. My mom's black. My dad is Hispanic. And I got bullied a lot because I was mixed. And I just learned how to become invisible, per se. So being quiet is like second nature to me because I had to do it, unfortunately, a lot through my adolescence. Does anyone have a Thor cylinder arm 1341 with a half table? I'm wondering if anyone wishes they had the U. I have the 1341 Juki, and I wish I had Lauren's pedestal. I don't use the table as much. I think the pedestal would be more beneficial. Like you can add things, tables underneath it and whatnot. But that's just my personal opinion. I don't know. That's just what I think. It would be super cool to have something that I'm able to move around and just adjust. Let me get this line in here really good. I think the pedestal is cool. I have the U table, but I do have that metal table that I purchased from the shop on Etsy. Recent relic, something relic. I freaking love that table. I highly recommend listening to the directions she has about sanding prior to sewing with it, because man, I was trying to figure out why everything was snagging. Shanova, you need to sand down the metal a little bit. I'm gonna run out of bobbin soon. The machine makes like this clicking sound now that I notice when the bobbin's like, guess what? We're gonna die. It's cool though. All right. I did not like that bobbin. I mean, I don't have a problem with the U-table. You just got to get used to the height. The pedal, you can, if I'm not mistaken, you can adjust the height so it could be like regular sewing level, which might be easier. Then you can just add your little table of stitching and whatever. With my, because like I think a lot of the big learning curve on sewing on a free arm is that it's taller than a sewing machine table. So the pedestal, I think, is adjustable, so it can help out tremendously. I put a strip of Decaville Light in the center of this. No, I haven't seen that. I love the way drawstrings look. They're so cute. All right. Oh, it'll help if I actually basted this part down. On this side. Trim any excess lining because you don't want it to become a part of your seam allowance and something doesn't get caught, you know? All right, this is looking good. No, I do not use a stapler. Nothing against them. I'm afraid of them. And I find that Alexis's patterns are very well, the gussets are made perfectly. I only use a staple if it's part of the pattern and I have to do a video tutorial for it. But on my day-to-day life, no, I don't use them. Like, at all. One, I feel like it could perforate the fabric. Especially if you're not cutting. If you have to pull them out because it's part of the seam allowance, I feel like it could perforate. That's just my personal opinion. I am not a pro by any means necessary, just my thoughts. Two, I will forget a staple. I forget to put stuff on bags all the time. I can easily forget to remove a staple. Three, I have poked myself several times with them. And it's not the best. Also, when I was little, my abuelita, she was my grandmother. She was doing something for some politicians putting up flyers, and I was playing with the staple gun, and I was pretending like I was like drawing like a gun, like you know how like they do in the westerns, and the staple gun went right into my knee. Good times. So this first pass, I'm going to go just on a scan of 1/4 of an inch. And I do notice if I use in a awl or a something to help guide the fabric so my fingers doesn't go in there, and it works out fine. A stiletto, that was the word I was looking for. coolio. I'm going to go in at 3/8 of an inch. I'm going to leave a 1-inch tail. Ooh, that was not good. I hit my zipper hole. I forgot to move those out of the way. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. Let's see. I'm going to use a 110/18 needle because I can't find my 16. Let me see. Wait. It would help if I can screw it in without taking out my hand. And that's not. You want to make sure that the position of your needle is correct, or your stitching can come all messy or skip stitches or an error message like my machine loves to do. Okay. All right, let's see. 1-inch toe. Yeah, it was determined. Now I'm going to be cognizant of my zipper pulls. I'm going to fold in that 1 inch to go this way, and I'm just going to place this right over it. I don't always have the best binding, but having nice binding is something that I really try to achieve in my bags. I know people say that people don't go inside your bags, but if someone's buying the bag, the first thing they do is inspect the inside. So, for me at least, so I try to have it. I hate when rest in peace clip. So I try to have as nice as binding as I possibly can. Let's see. Another clip. I go through so many clips. Three-eighths of an inch. Making sure those zipper pulls are out of the way. let's get this other side. Have a good day, Julie. Have fun with your puppies. Puppies. That's not nice, Blackheart. For the zipper overlay, I think I got it from Sew Yours. I want to say Sew Yours. It's purple, so I think it's Sew Yours. All right. Let's get this party started. Let's go back with 1/4 of an inch all the way around. Or mine's just under 1/4 of an inch. And just get squishy with your bag. It's going to be okay. We're almost there, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a little bit where the zipper is so I can make sure I don't sew over the zipper. Not too much. I just want to take that precaution. All right. Let's cut those tails. I like to trim off any excess hanging out. And let's go get okay. I'm gonna leave about like I said, like an inch tail in the middle. And I'm gonna start at 3/8 of an inch all the way around the back. Remember, it could be wrinkle above the needle, but it can't be below. Okay. Getting around that bend, I'm going to fold this flat thing on itself. Fold this part right on top of it. Back stitch. We're going to fold this over onto itself, making sure we tug so that we can get all the raw edges really well. Okay. All right, so for this one, I kind of just put it on its side like this. So I'm gonna try to angle it so you can see and also squish it down a little bit. So 3/8 of an inch, back stitch well. Use whatever is easier for you. An owl's easier or a stiletto, whatever's easier for you. So, oh, I forgot to say, I cut my binding at a really weird, I cut it at 1 7/8 of an inch. I know, weird. I know, but I noticed because there's a lot of layers on the Erica Bowler, it just works better if I do it at that amount for this particular bag. I don't like having raw edges exposed. I don't know. So I fold it in like it's regular binding. Put this zipper in the middle. And move this zipper completely out of the way now. There we go. Let's see. Let me just turn this inside out for you real quick. It's not as quick as I want to say because I put extra stuff on the base of the bag. Does anyone else use their stomach or their body as like the thing that helps turn the bag? One time I had Kendall turn it and he was like, never again, never again. I was like, it says it's easy to turn. Hold on, I almost got it. Woo. This is I did my arms for today. Oh, that came out nice. Hold on. Let's see. I'm like doing this right. So that came out nice. I like the way that came out. So we finished it. We did a really good job. I mean, I think we did really good time. It's 12 o'clock out here. So that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm going to sew up the adjustable strap, and that's it. But yeah, I was glad to go live with you guys. I've been wanting to do that. So you've seen 2 clips die and you've seen a needle die. So you got a well-rounded bag. So I will be posting pictures of this soon. I'm going to take some pictures of it and I'll be all done. So I hope you guys have a really good day and I hope you enjoyed sewing with me. I enjoyed sewing with you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.